Well, welcome back to Reliance Global Group's channel, an insurtech company transforming the traditional insurance agency model. Joining us to give us basically a high-level overview of the company through the investor deck today, Moshe, the Director of Operations. Welcome back, sir.
Hi, thank you for having me again.
Yeah, pleasure. I'm just going to pass it over to you. So just walk us through this and let us know what's going on here.
Sure, let's go through this investor presentation available on our website for you to go through it yourself. So the insurance industry in general, when we look at it in the global level and the United States, which captures a tremendous, almost 40% of the global insurance market and tremendous growth opportunity that's projected for the insurance industry. The vast number of licensed insurance agents, many of them not utilizing that fully, almost 250,000 independent agents, which are the type of agents that you can hear more about that would join Reliance Global Group and Relay Exchange, as well as the captive agent. There's really three different types of distribution within the insurance agency insurance in the United States. There's the captive that you've known, State Farm, all states, that people are employees of those agencies. Then there's the traditional agencies, there's mom and pop ones, they have their own branding, and then different insurance companies trying to target directly to consumer. Where Relay Exchange, when we spoke about last time, the different portfolio agencies that we acquired, those started off more from the traditional independent insurance agencies. And then we branch out to two different sides, the business to business, which is about the Relay Exchange, which you'll hear more about, as well as the direct to consumer, the 5-minute insure, we're letting insurance consumers get online and start the process themselves. Here's a quick overview of the different agencies that we've acquired over the past couple of years. And when we break down the Reliance Global Group agencies with close to $500 million premium under management, and then we have agency partners, which is the Relay Exchange agency partners out in the field. Then there's downline agents, different non-agency partners, but also people that write business through Reliance Global Group companies. And then we have the corporate agents, which is the actual employees of Reliance, which are distributing the insurance. Relay Exchange is, I've mentioned for passing before, is the access to the many carriers, insurance carriers. In order to write business, you have to have access to a company, insurance company to write the business. You want to start out your business, you can't just go straight to the big insurance companies out there. So we serve as your connection. We give the education. We help people build their books of business, and we've developed the technology to even further help you build a book of business. Aside for the access we give to the carriers, we're also providing you the means to grow the business. There's many different issues that come up that insurance agents, potential insurance agents, look at, like at the barrier to entry, and also that they would grapple with a loan, and some of them you'll see outlined over here. Existing agents trying to improve their business and starting a loan, you need that access we mentioned, and then also that mentorship, amongst others, is very important. You start out a new business, you're an entrepreneur, you want to build your business, but you need guidance. So you know how to sell well, but that guidance is really important. It could be the difference whether success or not in the insurance industry. Another big solution that Relay Exchange provides is that back office support. Back office support, if you're really good at writing the business, you're going to be really good prospecting and putting together the best proposals. But once you already have the clients, there's always service work that comes up, and you want to be able to service your clients well, but you don't want that to stop you from writing new business. And that's where Relay Exchange helps with the back office support, helping you service your existing book while growing your book with new clients. Here we outlined, 6 big points that Relay Exchange does for the consumers This gives that transparency in pricing. You know, when the agent is even showing you the different options of carriers have to present, it's helping you know all the different carriers out there, and your agent explains to you why they picked a particular carrier. And the company benefits, the agent and the consumer, everybody's benefiting from having the transparency, the convenience, and the quick ability to be able to quote and bind the business. Here's a little sample of how the InsurTech displays different levels of coverage with the different carriers available in that coverage criteria. So it's, you know, it's really broken down for someone that's a beginner to really help them understand a little bit better from what the options are. And there's the ReliExchange.com website. There's more videos for someone looking at the Reli Exchange, of whether you're an insurance agent currently or you're looking to get into the insurance business. There's more videos to learn about the Reli Exchange platform on ReliExchange.com. And every one of our Reli Exchange agency partners get their custom designed white labeled site. So here's an example of Lauriston Insurance, one of our insurance agency partners with Reli Exchange. And this site, all you see is a small symbol on the corner of powered by Reli Exchange. But other than that, this is his face of his business. And that's very valuable. You're going to meet prospective clients. You show a presence that you are a real business and that you provide real service. And this brings you to the quotes as well. In addition to the selling the insurance products, we have different strategic referral partnerships for different products and services that your clients, as a Reli Exchange agency partner, your clients may need. And when you successfully close out such a referral successfully, then you'll be able to be rewarded on that. So trying to give more value to the clients, not just trying to sell a lot of products, but if you see a strategic fit for a business client, there's something that to add more value to the client. You see the business model spelled out, quite simple. Part of being the partner with us, for the Reli Exchange agency partner, you're going to get 80% of that commission, what we bring in from the carrier on the first year of business, and then renewals is going to be 50%. We give you a little bit of a bump up on the first year to help you keep on building that book. But ultimately, we're doing service work and taking care of you and giving you a lot of services and value that we're going to have a split in this commission. And from Reliance Global Group's standpoint, because that's how we look at it from an investor, there's, in addition to the commission that insurance agency partners receive, there's also, if there's a good profitable book of business on the year, and we didn't have too many losses and the loss ratios are nice from the carriers, we'll get different bonuses. Those bonuses come 100% to Reliance Global Group. That's not something that agency partners get a share in, something that we benefit from having a tremendous book of business with the carriers. 5-Minute Insure, we touched on before, the technology behind Reli Exchange and 5-Minute Insure is the InsurTech engine to give those real-time quotes. And then 5-Minute Insure has the internal agents that will handle the quote and connect with the prospect to close the business. We are in almost all the states of the country, and it's quite neat. The historical revenue growth from Reliance Global Group is you see a nice steady increase with a different proposed acquisition. We're hoping to have the line go even higher, even quicker, but you see a nice steady increase on the revenue as well. We have a big footprint across the country, like I mentioned before. We have the physical locations throughout the country marked in orange, and then also the territory where agents can serve clients marked in purple. We have a phenomenal executive management team with our CEO with many decades in business, in general. It's very strong in the real estate, understanding operations of the business, building around a $3 billion real estate portfolio, along with Yaakov Bayman, Executive Vice President, with our CFO, Joel Markowitz. Here's the rest of the executive management team. And then, in addition to the executive management team, with the field leadership, which each one is singled out as a tremendous quality in the area of insurance and business that they excel in. So we take that talent and we bring it across the entire organization. And that's one of the biggest values of buying acquiring these different agencies throughout the country, where we're able to leverage that tremendous talent from one office and bring it across the entire organization. Just a review about the insurance industry in general. There's tremendous growth opportunity. Insurance alone, coupled with technology, is even greater. Yeah, the management team is phenomenal. The organic growth is great. Aside from the organic growth, with acquisition being a big focus, it's also an exciting part. The Real Exchange business model was something that we had an upfront investment in, but the scaling of it is extremely inexpensive, which we can realize in the future. We hope to realize the tremendous growth without a significant and meaningful increase in expenses. That's a very important aspect of the growth.
Yeah, on that note, I definitely appreciate all these insights, and we'll pass questions off to the viewers. We'd love to know what you think in that comment section below, and definitely consider subscribing, because when news and catalysts continue to come down the wire, of course, we're going to bring it to you here. But on that note, as always, we look forward to catching you in the next one.